Happy birthday to us. Happy birthday to us. Happy birthday.
Hey, it's my birthday.
I know that.
It's not us. It's my birthday.
Yeah, but listen. Anytime you get to pick out a steak, that means the charcoal king gets to pick out a steak. And you decided to pick out one of the biggest steaks there was. And I was like, man, if it's your birthday, that means it's got to be my birthday because we're both eating good today. Ha! As you saw, it's me and my wife's birthday. Somewhere in between there, give or take. She's older than me, so...
I am not.
Honey.
You're 355 days older.
Yeah, but you look a lot younger than I do.
It's my birthday. You have to be nice to me.
Look what I'm making you. Look, can we get this show on the road? It's for the viewers. So we're at the grocery store, and she said, what are we going to make for my birthday dinner? And I'm like, I have no idea. And we came across these studs, and I'm talking about beautiful-looking Tomahawks. So we went ahead and got those, and this is what we're going to do today. We'll try something a little different. We're going to reverse, sear. Ha! Back that bad boy up.
Did you just make that up?
I did. But the point is, why do we always have to start something off slow and then finish it off the heat? When I was young and I started cooking, there was no YouTube. There was no Instagram, no Facebook, nothing. It was me and my little bitty small, I'm talking about small, the little bitty Weber. That's what we used to cook on. So what happened was one day I bought a big old steak and I said, there's no way I can keep it on the direct heat without moving off the heat and letting it finish like an oven. That's where I got the whole idea was a grill is like an oven with flavor. So we started off with a 2-bone thick ribeye. I seared it on one side, seared it on the other side, moved off the heat, adjusted my dampers, my little holes, my vents, and then let the temperature come down while my meat temperature rose. You got me? Good. All right, so here we go. So today, instead of bringing our temperature up and then searing it, we're going to start the grill, get the coals hot, get these things seared on both sides, move them off the heat, and let them come up in temperature with a little twist. Let's start the grill. All right, now that our grill started, we're gonna get these bad boys seasoned up. And I'm gonna show you that secret I've been telling you about, that little trick. All right, you guys know I like my house seasoning. This is my steak seasoning. I'm gonna season these pretty liberally.
Because that's a big steak.
It's like a half steak, half roast. I almost really thought about doing it with a horseradish cream sauce.
Next time.
Oh, hey, as long as there is a next time. I don't even know if I got enough seasoning. They're so big. All right, guys, so this is that little trick / tip I was going to tell you about. You know, like when you sear a good ribeye in a cast iron, any type of steak, and you add your garlic, your rosemary, your thyme, your onion, your shallot, and your butter, and you start basting that ribeye as it cooks. So it dawned on me, when you're using a grill, unless you have to do something, unless you grill your steak and put it back in the cast iron and then baste it, you really don't get that effect. I kind of like that effect. So today, we're going to reverse sear the ribeye, and then we're going to make this little pan sauce with this butter and this garlic and the rosemary and pour on top. You got me? Let's see how we do it. All right. So this is the idea. I haven't seen it in a long time. We're going to take some garlic, smash it. We're going to dice the garlic, or slice the garlic. Dice it, slice it, chop it, whichever way you like it. But the point is, you get as small as possible. We're going to add a little olive oil. I got avocado oil. We're going to add a little avocado oil. And then we're going to mince it. Now, it's important you get the right knife or the right tool for this, which is why this dang meat cleaver is so dang great.
Vegetable cleaver.
Hey, I'm a meativore. There ain't nothing vegetable about this. All right. So the point is, all you want to do is break down your garlic as much as possible first. Try to do this real time for you guys so you guys can see. So one more time, we're going to break it down like little mini dices. Couple chunks are fine, okay? Just add, not a lot, just a little. This is going to be your grinder. and just a little bit of avocado oil.
On the cutting board.
Yes, we're gonna make a garlic paste, a quick garlic paste. And all you wanna do is just use the weight of the knife with your hand. See how my fingers are right here? And you're pressing against the garlic on the cutting board. You're not using the knife. You don't wanna break your knife or twist your knife. You're using the knife blade underneath it. See that? See how it's starting to release the juices in the garlic? And you just wanna keep doing this. Maybe that's better. Is that better for you?
Mm-hmm.
And what happens is that salt is an abrasive and it breaks down your garlic really well. And so when we're melting the butter, we don't have to worry about waiting for our garlic to get soft because it's going to already be pasty. One last couple times. Tell the difference. See how much thinner and tastier it's getting?
Mm-hmm. Smells good too.
That gives you a good idea right there of what we're working with. See that? All right. We're going to add just a couple tablespoons of butter. Go ahead and add our Worcestershire sauce because all this is just going to reduce on the charcoal grill.
How much Worcestershire sauce would you say?
Probably about 2 tablespoons. Fresh sprig of rosemary. We're going to chop it up as well. Just right there. Now that's going to be our pan sauce that we're going to pour over the steaks after we what?
Reverse sear.
Reverse. Well, our coals are piping hot. You guys see all them orange embers? That's what we're looking for. I want my coals really, really ready to roll. Now what we're going to do is place them right on there, just like you would if you finished the ribeye. Give it about 2 minutes. We're going to flip it over. 2 minutes. Flip it. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. We're going to move it off the heat. You guys see that flame kissed steak right there? So we got our hash marks. So now we're just going to repeat the same process. Woo. All right, guys. So this is what I was saying. So now that everything's done and seared, turn off your vents. We're just going to slide our steaks over off the heat. Just like that. Take my wood on the grill. It can go on the grill grate. It ain't going to matter. All right, guys. During the editing, I forgot to mention this. So I'm going to put the wireless probe in the meat, and we're going to slowly bring that temperature of the steak up to your desired doneness. Obviously, ours, we're going to hit it about 120 to 121, 122, somewhere through there. And that's just something I forgot to mention. What we're going to do is allow that smoke to get going. And now we're going to finish the steaks off. All right, guys. So remember, we like our steaks a little bit on the low end of medium rare. I'm going to go and pull these about 121 to 122. Because remember, your grill is a lot hotter when you finish them like this than they are the other way around. So you're going to have a lot more carryover cooking. But tell me that don't look like a reverse seared ribeye. Reverse seared. All right, while those steaks are resting, I've said it many times, you got to find something to do. That way you don't have the urge to dive deep down. So remember that sauce we made? Put it right on that hot grill. All this is going to melt together. Create one beautiful pan sauce. So this is what that pan sauce looks like after 5 minutes. That butter reducing down, all that garlic, that Worcestershire sauce, the rosemary. Told you, don't take long. Ooh. Take that hot sauce just like it would bathe. Look at that. Look at that garlic, rosemary. All right, guys, there she is. There's not much to it. Like I said, you just cook it 2 minutes one way, 2 minutes the other way, flip it, 2 minutes one way, 2 minutes the other way. Remove it off the heat, add that smoke. It's almost like a cross between a smoked prime rib and a bone-in ribeye. And for me, that's like the best of both worlds. So let's dive into this bad boy. Woo. What you think?
I think that looks perfect.
My favorite part of the whole ribeye right there.
The fat.
I would love for people to try it the different way to see if there is a different way. We might come together with the same goal, just got there completely different. And to me, that's what cooking's all about. Happy birthday to my wife. Happy 40th. I love
I
you.
am not 40.
Thanks for watching.
I'm not even near 40.
Don't forget to press that subscribe button, pound the notification button, share with your friends, and reverse sear a steak, and then finish it off with that butter sauce. Hands down, favorite.
Tell him I'm not 40.